that Papa Swolio does the Daily Swole every day at 12 noon each time. So welcome. Thank you for joining me for episode, what is it, right here? Where is it? Where is it on Facebook Live? It's right over here. 403, episode 403. We're talking about food shit today. So wherever you're watching me live, watching me later, hear me now. Especially if you're on Facebook Live, you could drop this like crazy.
The sun is shining, the birds are chirping, the bacon is sizzling. Welcome to the Daily Swole.
The Daily Swole Club on Facebook Live. On Daily Swole Club, if you like and share the broadcast on Facebook and you drop an awesome comment with the hashtag Daily Swole Club, you win all sorts of cool prizes. And like I said, lately, been doing a lot of one-on-one calls, so one-on-one coaching calls. Tell me a little bit more about yourself. Let's get into it. Could drop some fucking awesome knowledge on you. So specific to your needs. So Daily Swole Club, best to do this on Facebook. Best to do this on Facebook. And what I might do is actually do something where I have a post, like one specific post a day on Instagram, if I continue to broadcast on Instagram, when you can use the Daily Swole Club on IG. I've talked about that before. I've talked about doing Daily Swole Club on Instagram, but wasn't sure how to break that down, how to deliver it. So maybe that's what we'll do. We'll do one post a day, but I'll let you guys know that. So welcome to episode 403 of the Daily Sleazy. The Daily Sleazy. Today we're talking about food shit. Today we're talking about food shit. I actually put an asterisk there on Facebook because I didn't want anyone to get pissed off. I like to swear. I like to drop those fucking bombs. So if you're watching me on Instagram, this is what we do every day, all day on Facebook. This is the standard. This is the standard. This is standard Swolio. This is standard Papa Swole. This is what we do. Fix your food. Fix your food. Let's talk about food shit. Let's talk about some basic pitfalls that you are going to fall into when it comes to food, when it comes to nutrition. Two others are shared. Wesley, I love food. I fucking do too, man. Everyone loves food. Let's talk about what food is. Food is what? Let's do this. Comment right now what you think food is. The first thing that comes to mind. What do you call food? Yesterday we did this with Monday. What do you think Monday is? How you view Monday? What do you think food is? How do you view your food? Let me just adjust this a little bit. That was fun. How do you view your food? So when I talk food, whoa, everyone's getting nauseous. There we go. When I talk food, what do you guys think about? What do you think of when I talk food? Food is lit. Food is fuel. Yeah, food's fuel. I like that one. That's pretty common. I mean, this has just got tilted. There we go. Food is fuel. Food is a tool. Oh, that was me saying that. Food is a tool. Tool. You've heard me say this before. Food is a tool. Let's just put that in big letters. Food is a fucking tool. So first off, you got to reset what you think food is. You got to reset your thoughts. You got to reset your conception of what food is. Food is not entertainment. Food is not for fun. Food is not something that you do because you have time off on a Friday, because you're going out to meet friends. That's what you're using it for. And when you think about why you're not getting results, when you think about why you might be struggling, it's because you are forgetting that food is a fucking tool. It's fuel, whatever you want to say. It's something that you use in order to move your body, to move your muscles, to live. It's a survival mechanism. It's something that you're designed to do. If you don't eat, you die. If you don't drink, you die. If you don't have shelter, you might die of exposure. That's why people build shelters. That's why human beings coagulate together. So start going back to the basics. Go back to what the foundation of human beings are in existence. If you go back to the basics, you go back to the origin, you go back to the source, go back to the origin, go back to the beginning. Survival. Your body is designed to survive. If you think about survival, and that everything is a survival mechanism. Whether you're building muscle, whether you're building capillary density, whether you're getting muscular endurance, whether you're getting stronger, larger, leaner, your body is adapting to the situation you're putting it in. Your body is surviving. Your body is living. Because if it doesn't adapt, it's going to get hurt. And if it gets hurt, more chance it's going to die. And that is just survival of the fittest. If a human being, if an animal is injured, if an animal is weaker, if an animal isn't strong enough to hunt, to fish, to climb, to run away from predators, to fight another fucking human, you're gonna die, you're gonna be fucking extinct. It's survival. So when you think about why am I plateauing and all that bullshit, you're plateauing because your body is designed to. You're not seeing abs because your body doesn't want abs. It's safer and healthier to not have abs. Your body doesn't want to lose drastic amounts of weight because it wants to stay the same weight because it takes no extra effort to stay where it is. It can maintain. Your body doesn't want to gain tons of muscle because if your body gains tons of muscle, it's harder to maintain and it's a lot of extra stress. It doesn't necessarily make it easier to survive. More muscle? Think about this. Why do human beings naturally not put on a ton of muscle quickly? Just evolutionary. It's harder to maintain that muscle. If you have more muscle, you need more calories. You need to hunt more. You need to eat more. You need to farm more. So if you need to maintain that muscle, it's harder and harder to do naturally. We have supermarkets. So if I want to eat 6,000 calories today, I can eat 6,000 calories a day because I have Monday, because I have money and I can go buy it. I don't have to go hunt it. I don't have to gather it. I don't have to climb 50 fucking trees and get coconuts to get my calories in. I can just go to the store and get the food and just cook it. But if you're trying to hunt and gather that many calories, that's why classically people aren't fucking jacked. Because one, of hormones, but the natural limit isn't necessarily reached because people didn't exercise for activity. I always say fitness is life, but essentially, do I need to lift to survive? There's no battle of the fittest right now. There's no survival like that right now. It's a lot of mental. We have guns and weapons that supersede strength. So why do I need to be fit? Of course, my health, if I'm healthier and I exercise, I can live longer. But in the past, when you did activity, you didn't go into the jungle and lift a branch and do 30 reps. No, you picked up the branch and you dragged it 3 miles back to camp so you could build a fucking house. That's what you used it for. So you exercised a shitload, food was more scarce, but you burned a ton of calories and you ate real unprocessed food that you hunted. So you didn't get simple sugars except from fruits. You didn't get, tons and tons of excess. You didn't get 30 pounds of beef a day. You would get it maybe once every couple weeks when you hunted a buffalo for hours and threw 50 fucking spears in its back. So it took time. It took time. Make sure you guys, especially on Facebook, Daily Swole Club, if you're interested, if there's a winner. There isn't always a winner, but if there is, if I call a winner, it's going to be announced on the Instagram story, but it's going to be posted up on Facebook, so make sure you hit that up. Okay? So what are some of the basics? If you think of food as a tool, and for those of you that have seen my Instagram story, for those of you that are in premium, or maybe you've gotten an email from me, you know that tomorrow night at 8 p.m., today is Tuesday Eastern time, so I'm in Miami. If you are interested in joining my premium webinar series, that's tomorrow night at 8 p.m. Eastern time. We're going over Fix Your Food. That's the title for the webinar. You might get an email, you probably see it. There's a link in the description here of this post on Facebook. So if you're on Instagram, you can check it out on Facebook. There's no link in the profile yet, but I might post up a link in the profile on Instagram shortly. But we're going over all these concepts in great depth for the webinar. Tool. If you think of food as a tool, what are you eliminating? Entertainment and fun. Everyone comes to Papa Swolio and they want results. You want results. That's why you're watching this. You want a fucking result. But here's the thing. Tool. Either it's entertainment or fun. Food. We're talking about food. I shouldn't say, well, a tool. Food is a tool. So we're talking about, when I say tool, let's just do food. Let's change it to food. I think that's a little bit more descriptive. Food is a tool, so it's the same thing. Food can either be entertainment and fun, or it can give you results. Now, here's the shit of it. Everyone is talking to me, asking me, what do I do to get abs? How do I lose weight? How do I build muscle? How do I get results? I'm struggling with results. So you're asking me how you get results. You have two options when it comes to food. We're going basic today because the basics fucking work. You can either go entertainment and fun, or you can go for results. Now, if you want results, if you want to get bigger muscles, if you want to lose fat, what do you think you should do? I wonder. What should you do? It's pretty fucking obvious. You go the road of results. If you want results, wouldn't you want to go the direction of results? Yeah. But you're all going here. You want your food to be, let's go purple. Let's go purple. What do you want your food to be? Oh, you want your food to be tasty. I want it to be, let's see, you don't want it to be, different, right? You don't want it to be boring. What else do you want your food to be? You want, right? So you want variety. I don't even know if there's that many things to talk about with food. You want it to be fun. You want it to be different in tastes. Leave it like that, right? Everyone's bored, like, oh, I get bored eating potatoes. I get bored eating chicken. I get bored eating rice. I get bored, I need some variety. What other sample meals I can choose? Well, if you're thinking about it as a tool and you want results, it doesn't fucking matter, does it? It doesn't matter if you like the taste. Let's think about this. I know. Oh, I don't like the taste. Oh, I hate lima beans. Well, if lima beans get you fucking shredded, then you better be stuffing your face with lima beans. The fact of the matter is, you run your fucking mouth, you want results. Hey, I want to lose fat, I want to build muscle, but you do nothing. You do nothing remotely what it takes to get results. You just run your fucking mouth. And a lot of people run their fucking mouths. That's what people do. That's what the United States, that's what people do here in this country. Run your fucking mouths. You'll run your fucking mouth all day long. All day long. You love running your fucking mouth. You do. You do. And that's all you're going to get. You're just going to get tired. You're just going to get dry mouth and you're going to need some water. You are running your mouth saying you want results, but then you're like, oh, cool. I have to go left to get to where I want to go? Sweet. And then you're going right. That sounds so stupid. Excuse me, sir. How do I get to the stadium? Oh, you go down that straight? Okay, sweet. And then you fucking go that way. That's the equivalent. It's literally the equivalent. You know the answer. You know what you have to do, but then you're not doing anything that it takes to get there. You are imagining this Oompa Loompa filled Willy Wonka factory-esque life where you can just, run down and, slide down the chocolate water slide and, eat lollipops that taste like chicken or something, or eat chicken that tastes like lollipops. You expect this falsehood and you're stuffing your face with garbage. You're stuffing your face with fast food and shit that tastes like, okay, it tastes good. But then when real healthy food comes your way, ew, it tastes it's gross. There's no flavor. Yeah, there's not supposed to be flavor. There's not supposed to be flavor in just straight meat that has no seasoning. It's plain. It's plain. It's not plain, it's real. Everything else is just artificial shit. It's just artificial shit. Artificial shit on top of whatever you're eating. I don't like that without ranch dressing. You don't like that without the processed, pasteurized, sugar-filled, corn-filled, sugar-filled, milk of another fucking animal. It's disgusting. It's disgusting. Ranch dressing is like the fucking artificial jizz of the food industry. It's fucking nasty. I know some of you are like, oh, I love ranch. It's fucking gross, that creamy shit. It's disgusting. It's leftover food jizz. That's what it is. And you're putting it all over your food. So you just cover your food in jizz. So next time you're eating ranch dressing and mayo, just think of yourself just covering your food in just artificial jizz. That's what it is. If you want results, it's time. It's time. I'm just going to keep it simple like this today because we're going to crush this in the webinar tomorrow in terms of detail. We're going to get into it. This is the lesson for today. You want results, then it's time to fucking get results. It's time to get results. It's time to take food and treat it like a tool. No longer are you eating because, oh, it's Taco Tuesday. You mean it's Fat Tuesday. It's fat every fucking day. It's Taco Tuesday. It's Girls' Night on Wednesday. Oh, margaritas are half off. If you want to be a fat cow forever, if that's your situation, then be that way. But don't complain. It comes down to this. I don't care if you're overweight. I know you see that in my video where it's like, you're fat. You have to admit that you're fat. Okay, admit that you're fat. There are plenty of people that are fat that are fine with it and they're okay. And I'm okay with that. I don't understand it, but I'm okay with them if they're honestly okay with themselves. But most people aren't okay with it. They just give up, right? If you're one of those people, you just give up. You're like, okay, you just resign. You quit. You're like, you know what? I'm just going to pretend like I'm okay. You know, I love my body. Big is beautiful. Because you've just given up and you're like, I may as well embrace it because I'm never going to be thin. And you give up on health because you just accept the fact that I'm going to be fat, I'm going to be overweight, whatever you want to call it. And you just literally give up and pretend that it's okay with you. It's like people that have a kid and like, oh, I love my kid. I love kids. You know, oh, I have 2 kids. It's great when they're both accidents and you kind of have to fucking deal with it. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? You can't throw it in a river like it's like, 1800s in China. You just have to kind of be like, hey, I got a kid. I love my son. I love my daughter. And you got a kid. Not that you don't. It's a joke. But it's kind of serious. A lot of people, do you love the child? Or do you not have a choice? And you kind of do by default because you're supposed to. And you do inherently. But you got it, so now you got to deal with it. It's like, you're fat. Can't lose weight. It's actually hard work. It's actually hard fucking work. Big fucking surprise. Big surprise. Holy shit. Losing weight and eating right in this day and age, it's hard fucking work. Oh my God, hard work. I'm lazy as shit. Let me just sit back on the couch and big is beautiful and watch more Hanes commercials and just accept the fact that I'm a plus size model and all this bullshit. People just resign, give up because they're inherently fucking lazy and decide that, you know what? I love who I am. I'm proud of who I am. And that's fine. You should be. You should be. But a lot of that is because you're too lazy to do the work to actually try everything and fucking make a difference. So don't be that person. If you're not complaining and you're fine with it, and you're truly fine with it, or at least you think you are, then cool. Live your life, love you, have fun. But if you're complaining about it, if you're complaining, oh my God, I can't lose weight. Oh my God, I wish I could lose 5 pounds. I want abs. Hey, how do I do this? Then start looking at it this way or shut the fuck up. That's what it comes down to. Everyone in the fitness industry, like any trainer or anyone who's a fitness expert, anyone that's looks at this stuff, it's just so fucking disgustingly tiring. It's just shut up. Shut up. Don't say you try everything if you try everything or most things half-assed. Fucking work and endlessly work. And it's not going to happen. It might not happen in a year or 2 years because you haven't found the shit yet. You haven't found what works yet. Just stop complaining if you're not going to do anything about it. If you want to shove your face and be a fat ass, then shove your face and be a fat ass. I don't think anyone in the world fucking cares really what you do with your life. If you want to do that, then you have to be 100% with it. If you're really overweight and you're eating like crap and you're treating yourself like crap, if you're treating your body like shit and you're eating like shit and you don't leave the house because you're embarrassed of how you look and you're afraid of, you're embarrassed of how other people look at you, you have to fucking completely reflip your mind. Why do you care what they think? If you're happy with who you are, then be happy. If you're really not, then stop overeating and oh, I'm eating because of my emotions. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. You have to stop. You have to stop lying to yourself. It's not a disease. An addiction, shut your mouth. That's how you stop. You shut your mouth. You stop buying food. You have to be stronger than that. You have to be stronger than that. I know that comes off harsh. I know a lot of people are gonna be like, oh my God, you're such an asshole. Am I really? Am I really an asshole, or am I just delivering information without any of the fluff around it and you just can't handle it? I think that's what it is. I'm not being a dick. I'm literally stating facts. If you're not complaining and you're happy, then you're happy. Let's hang out sometime. You know, let's go smash some cheeseburgers. But if you are overweight and unhappy and you're complaining about it, but you're doing nothing, if you're trying things and you're really working your ass off, message me. I'm here to help you. I'm here to give you, some guidance and advice. But don't be lazy and be like, hey man, how do I lose weight? You start by putting in some fucking effort and taking some responsibility for your actions and stop looking for a fucking handout. You have to put effort in. It takes work. So if you're trying to, that's fine. We're all trying to do something. I'm trying to do stuff. You're trying to do stuff, whether you're overweight or not. However, if you can't handle, and just like it's your fat video, you see that. It's got like almost 700,000 views. A lot of people, probably 95%. I mean, it's shocking, right? Most people, even overweight, are like, dude, that's an awesome video. Thank you so much. Float some hearts and some thumbs if you like that video. It's on my Facebook page. It's pinned to the top. When you saw that, even if you're overweight, people love that video. But there's still always some people that are like, you're fucking you're asshole, you're not even that big, stupid fucking man bun. You get those trolls and you get those fucking idiots. If you're watching this, you're an idiot if you leave a negative comment on that. There's nothing negative about it. I'm just stating the facts without any sugarcoating, and some people just can't handle the truth. They can't handle the truth. And I don't know why. We grow up, sticks and stones will break break my bones, but words can never hurt me. And then as we get older, all of a sudden we sue for words and we get butthurt over every fucking word. And we complain and we get emotionally distraught over every fucking word. You're told this, it's a fucking lie. Sticks and stones. Well, words are the only thing that everyone bitches and moans about today. You realize that, right? Sticks and stones, but then words will never hurt me, and we only complain about fucking words. He called me fat. So what? So what? You watching this, chances are if you're watching this, you're fat. Oh my God. Oh my God. What really happened? I said a fact? Okay. Are you going to do something about it? If you're like, yeah, I'm fat, fucking A. Cool. Or change it. Or do something else. Make a difference. Stop eating shit. Stop shoveling your face with every fucking thing you can see. Stop buying shit when you first walk into the supermarket when they're trying to advertise for you for holidays and for special events. Start eating for results. If you have to hammer in, if you have a nail that needs to get into the wood, what tool do you grab? It's like Blue's Clues. Hammer! You don't take duct tape and try to smash the roll into it. You get the right tool for the job. If I'm telling you that lima beans and bacon are going to get you results, and let's say they do, let's say lima beans and bacon are the only things that are going to get you where you need to go, then if you want it, you better just start fucking pounding lima beans and bacon. Do you want the result? Yes. Then do this. Whatever this is, whatever this fucking arrow is, that's what you're going to do. And care what the fuck it is. If you really want that bad enough, that's why some people are successful when they start with nothing in this world, and that's why some people have everything and they just commit suicide or they give up or they just lose everything because they don't do what it takes. People that start from the bottom, that song, start from the bottom, now we're here, you're at the bottom, you have nothing to lose, and you'll do fucking anything to get here. And they do. And that's why they win. And that's why everyone's jealous of people that are super successful when they fucking went through shit and garbage. I don't care if you're a rapper, you're an actor, you're an entrepreneur. You went through absolute shit and crap. But you did all this. You did this arrow. You did this arrow right here. You had a tool, you did the fucking shit, and you got results. And oh my God, everyone's shocked. How'd you do it? How'd you lose all that weight? I worked my ass off every day for years. Bing, bang, boom. Thank you so much for joining for episode 403 of the Daily Mother Swole. Thank you so much. I will be going on live right after this in a couple moments. I know I'm live on Instagram right now, but I'll be going live again just to announce the winner of the Daily Swole Club. So if you haven't liked and shared the broadcast, gotta like, gotta share on Facebook, and have to drop an awesome comment with the hashtag Daily Swole Club. Remember, every episode, Facebook at Swolenormous. Every day at 12 noon Eastern time, you can go on YouTube and watch it at Swolenormous. And you can listen to the podcast on SoundCloud and iTunes. Today I went live on Instagram. Maybe I'll go on Instagram every day and live at the same time. Maybe it'll be every other day, maybe once in a while. But you can find me every day, guaranteed, no fucking strings attached, guaranteed, on Facebook every day at 12 noon Eastern time. And we'll see how everyone liked it on IG. Peace out. Peace, McGee's. Deuce, Magoos. Thank you for joining me for episode 403 of the most muscular podcast in the realm, because when I flex, you flex, we all flex our biceps. I'll see you tomorrow at 12 noon each time for 404. Later, guys.